What is up, everyone? I am going to do my first SwiftUI tutorial today. Probably not in a place to do SwiftUI tutorials since I'm still teaching it to myself right now. But I figured why not? Let's just start doing this. So today is going to be a really short and sweet one about timers in SwiftUI. So I've got a new project here and I'm going to make a timer. Now, SwiftUI timers are a little bit different in the way that they're created. You use this timer.publish instead of like timer.schedule is what you'd use in UIKit. You give it a time interval. We can make it whatever we want. This is in seconds, so this is going to happen every 1 second. The run loop, I always use main because I'm using it to update things in the UI, so it needs to be main. And then the run loop mode, everyone seems to use common. I guess, I mean, there's a description for it somewhere. Let me just find the autocomplete one. Objects added to a run loop using this value as the mode are monitored by all run loop modes, blah, blah, blah. It's a good thing to do. So there you go, common. And then that's not all. So you want to actually run auto connect as the end of that so that it passes the publisher in, and you don't have to worry about calling connect at the right time or whatever, or doing like combine stuff. That's my understanding of it anyway. So now we want to display something when this timer updates, right? So what you have to do is whatever UI element that is going to be updating from that is going to get on receive, which is kind of like it can receive from any publisher with this call, but we name the timer as our publisher. And then we get a block to do whatever we're going to do. So let's make a state variable that is going to get updated. State variable, let's say, we'll just call it days and give it 0. And then here we'll say days plus equals 1, self.days. And instead of hello world, so to make this actually update the UI, it has to use that state variable, and it also has to update that state variable in this block, or else SwiftUI is going to think it doesn't need to update the UI, and it won't. So we will say days since last accident. Oh, we could do seconds since it's actually seconds. How about that? That makes more sense. And there we go. So let's run that and see. I think that's all we need. Yeah. So because we called auto connect on it, that subscribes to the timer, so we don't have to do like anything on initialization of the object. It just starts going, as you can see. And so yeah, like pretty straightforward with timers. We can actually play around with it. We can make it go every 0.01 seconds, and well, we can just make it a float, I guess. In seconds, 0.01. There. So this is just to show that it can run on hundredths of a second if you wanted to get something that specific. I got some nice weird float formatting. Don't mind that. You can see that it's working though. So there you have it. That is timers. You can use this. You obviously doesn't have to be just for giving up, count numbers. You can do it for anything, just that you want to, update on a certain periodic function. I'll as I get more comfortable with SwiftUI, I'll probably make these longer and more informative. But for now, that's a good start, I think. So hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, Google it, because I probably don't know the answers yet for SwiftUI. Anyway, have a good one out there, guys. See you next time.